All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 3 of our youth video series. Now, we have had a bit of a break between videos that we've done. We've had some technical difficulties. You know, it is what it is, but I'm excited to be back. To be able to chat about some stuff. And yeah, just keep learning together. So, what I want to talk to us about this week is gratefulness. Now, gratefulness doesn't really make sense to talk about right now because we're in a pandemic. We're in a time where there's a lot of suffering in the world going on, and we are being forced to say, oh, stay home from school, don't see your friends. You know, we've had a lot of different things and a lot of fun things we enjoy to do taken away from us. So why is it important to talk about gratefulness? Well, in reality, we have a lot of things to be grateful for. Now, even on a base level, we can be grateful that our city has been relatively safe and has been largely unaffected by the pandemic. So that's something we can be really grateful for. And also the fact that we're healthy, we're young, and we're gonna be okay. And that's something that we can really be thankful for. But yeah, I just want to kind of talk about even some things that are even more important for us to be grateful for. Hebrews 12:28 says, "Let us be grateful for receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken. And thus, let us offer to God acceptable worship with reverence and awe." This idea that we are grateful for our relationship with Jesus, our relationship with the kingdom of God, and the fact that we have a place in this kingdom. This is huge. It's not just, oh yeah, you know, it sucks that I can't go for a bike ride on the right trails because they're closed. This is a huge thing that we can be grateful for. That should be something that blankets over all the other things that are negative in our lives right now. But that doesn't always help. So this past week, you know, I'm at home and I've been working from home now for a number of weeks, and it's really tough. It's super boring, and I'm alone all the time, and that's really difficult to try to figure out. But if I focus on that. So it depends on where my focus is. If I focus on the fact that, oh man, I gotta stay home from work, I can't see anyone, that's really difficult because I start focusing on that, only that. But I need to turn and focus on the positives of the situation so that I can help myself to not become completely negative about all that's going on around me. So what are some of the positives? Well, first of all, I get to spend more time with Leanne, which has been really awesome. More time to do new things. I've been video editing for church, but I've been doing some video editing stuff for fun, for myself, which is also a lot of fun. I made muffins last week. I mean, what the heck? Like, I never do that. And then also the ability to slow down and not be so busy. Our lives are normally very busy. We're out and about, we're doing stuff all the time. And so this has given us a chance to slow down and just take some time to relax and rest as well. So I just want to talk about a couple things that we can do to make sure that we have this attitude of gratefulness so that we can continue to be grateful as we journey through this time. So first of all, for us every day to say aloud three good things that have happened in the day. So at the end of the day, you're saying, oh man, here are 3 amazing things that happened today. That's a good reminder that there are positive things, and to be reminded that there are. Secondly, we want to savor the good moments. When you have something good that happens, don't just say, oh, that's great, and then immediately flip back, oh, but I still can't go play softball with my softball team. For us to be able to sit and savor the positive moments. Also to check for silver linings. This is such a difficult space to be in, a difficult place to be in. So what are the positives of it? And we need to purposefully search for those positives. And lastly, we need to be looking outward and not inward. So when we look inward, it's really easy for us to see the negative, to see how difficult things have been and how hard it's been for us. But if we switch our perspective and look at the world around us and how amazing we have it here in Edmonton, but also here in Canada, there's so many places in the world that are having major issues. Everything's shut down. You can't do anything. You can barely even go outside. We don't have those issues. And so for us to realize we also have health, you know, like So instead of looking inward and looking at the negative things that are happening to us, to look outward and realize, oh, hey, there are other people that are hurting, and there are also opportunities for me to help other people and encourage them through this time as well. And then lastly, I want just to remind us again of who should we be thankful for. James 1:17, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. All these things that we have, all the positives that we have going on in our lives, we need to be thanking God for them and have that our perspective. So instead of having our perspective on what we're going through, how difficult things are for us to switch our perspective, to be thankful, to thank God for the stuff that we do have, for our health, for our families that we can hang out with, so that we're not totally bored all by ourselves. There's so many things that we can be thankful for. And so for us to change our perspective and to have that grateful and thankful perspective,